Hey guys, it's Dennis with Grass Monkey Lawn Care here, coming at you with another video this evening. Hey, this video here, I want to talk about how did I grow my business in my second year? How did I go from 18 accounts to over 70 accounts this season? Now, let's give you a little background as far as my business and kind of where I'm at with it first to kind of give you an idea of what happened between my first year into this second year in my business. All right, guys, so the first year I went from 0 accounts to 52 or 53, I can't remember. And then basically this season, what I did was I took most all those customers I gained my first year and got rid of them. Reason being, your first year in business, you take on a bunch of business, anything and everything you can possibly take on, you take on. So what I did in my second year was, as I reconfigured my business to concentrate more on route density. So that's why I dropped from that number down to 18 in this season. I took it from 18 and built it up to over 70 accounts this season. How did I do it? Well, here we go. I'm going to give you the ways I did it this season, and hopefully to help you out if you're new in the business or going to year 2 or 3 like I am. And I can kind of give you the ways I did it. So first things first, guys. The way I grew my business was word of mouth was probably the biggest thing this season that grew my business. Now, word of mouth, how does that work? Well, every job I'm at, I try and do the best possible job I can. I try and get the best results, make every property look extremely well, extremely good, make sure the customer's really happy. And by doing so, what they do is they'll tell this person and this person and this person. And my phone rang quite a bit with people refer me over from a current customer and then creating new customers for me through the work I did. That was probably the biggest thing that helped grow my business this season. Another thing, guys, a website. My website generated plenty of leads for me. I got customers off my estimate thing on my website where they contact you through that, say, hey, they fill out the form, and then it goes to you, basically telling you what they want done, and you go give the estimate, and bam, you have a potential customer. So I landed quite a bit of customers through my website, guys. I highly suggest if you don't have a website to get one. It'll definitely help you out as a 24-hour salesman for you. So that was another way I grew my business, guys. Also, I used it's a free app called Nextdoor, guys. Basically with that, it's like a neighborhood app that you use. Basically it's more or less for a lot of like HOA communities and stuff like that. That's how I landed a lot of extra work, guys, like shrub trimming, mulch jobs. I did a lot of aerations and overseedings through Nextdoor, which generated a ton of money for me, guys. It was free. Uh, Great app to use. If you're not using it, definitely check it out. Like I said, it's called Nextdoor. Like I said, you haven't done it, I would highly recommend doing that. Another avenue, guys, was uh, well, didn't use Craigslist at all this year, guys. I don't want those kind of customers. Typically, those are the ones that you get that are looking for a very cheap price. But I did go ahead and I did a lot of Facebook advertising this year. Now, there's a lot of mixed opinions on the Facebook ad, guys. Some people love them, some people hate them. Here's my thing on it. Here's my take on the Facebook ads, guys. I basically most of my ads I ran them for about $100, and I ran them for about 2 weeks, and I concentrated them on a strict area of where I wanted to be at. I didn't just blast it all to the city. I kept it in certain zip codes that were near me, which helped me out, guys. I mean, I'm not saying that I got like 20 customers off of that, but what happened was even if you get one customer off that Facebook ad for that $100, well, typically each customer is worth $1,000 if you get them early in the season. But I was able to get about 4 or 5 mowing customers off the Facebook advertising, and some of my other Facebook advertising also led to more aerations, overseedings, and then some landscape work and stuff like that. So that's kind of another way I got new business this year, guys. But like I said, most of it all was word of mouth. I mean, there was a couple of clients that referred me to multiple people. My realtor that I use has referred me over clients as the years went on. The season itself, like last year, she got me a ton of business. This year wasn't as much, but that's all right. I mean, because I was able to maintain a couple of those customers from last season to this season. And also, what happened was this year, she's referred me over to some investment people that do like flips of houses, rentals, and stuff like that. So that was another way I got it. I mean, some of these customers I had, guys, when I tally these up, I only count a customer if I've had them from over a month, basically. So as long as I have at least 4 or 5 mowings with them, they're considered a client at that point. So I had a lot of short-term clients this year too, where it was like 6 weeks of mowing. Basically, the house is going to market. I'd show up, maintain it, make it look really nice for the pictures, and keep it all the way up till closing of the house. I had about 12 of those this year where I did that. Uh, it's good money too because I charge a little bit more because I know I'm not going to have them that much of a time frame in the season, and they're kind of filling a spot in my schedule. So I do charge, typically $5 to $10 more for those customers, but it still pays well, guys. It's on your schedule. It keeps you busy. It keeps you working. Keeps money coming in. Um, but those are some ways I grew my business, guys. It worked great for me this season. What's going to happen this winter is we're going to reevaluate the customer list, and we'll probably drop down to about 35 to 40 customers starting next season. And I'm going to start setting goals for next season, probably starting in January or later this month, which I'll make a video about, basically explaining goals for 2018. I'll do a video on that, guys. But I have a feeling it's going to probably be down somewhere around 35 to 40. And kind of what I based that cut on is, slow paying customers. Just didn't make sense with my route. People that were just like the PETA yards that you show up to and you don't enjoy doing them. My thing is, if you don't enjoy doing those yards, why do them? It doesn't make any sense. If you don't like to show up to that yard and do it, I just wouldn't do it at all. And there can be many reasons, guys, but a lot of where these customers are going to be dropping off too is because they're going to be bi-weeklies that are going to be going bye-bye. I might just keep a very, very small amount, maybe like 4 or 5 of them. My gain for next season is to go all weekly if I can. But yeah, guys, that's how I grew my business. Like I said, I mean, the biggest thing I would think and suggest, this is in my opinion only, that worked for me is, word of mouth, I think, is the biggest thing. And then having that website is another big thing. And then using apps and stuff like out there, that the Nextdoor app or other free forms of advertising, whether it's like Facebook groups and stuff like that, that'll help you too. And it also gets you exposure, get your name out there, gets people to recognize you, your company name, and gets people, used to seeing your name out there. They may not need it at the moment, but just because they saw your name, that might have just stuck in their mind. And, they could have a friend or a family member say, "Well, I'm looking for someone for lawn care," and they can go, "Well, I saw this name on Facebook. Or I saw this here." You might try giving them a call. If you have a website or a Facebook page, I mean, they can just look it up real quick, and boom, there you are, and they'll just call you off of that. So that's my video, guys. I wanted to put it up there for you. Like I said, it was requested by a subscriber. Great subscriber here. The guy who requested the video, was a good idea. I thought it was a good topic. So that's my game with this channel, guys. If you guys want stuff for me to cover, talk about what my experiences are with what I've been through, or you want to see something, just let me know. Leave it in the comment section down below. I will get back to you. I will comment to reply to any comments that are out there on my channel, on these videos. And if you're a new subscriber, guys, thank you for subscribing to the channel. And as always, guys, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching these videos. Without that, I wouldn't be doing this channel at all. So, as always, guys, have a great weekend. Be safe out there, guys, and stay warm.